Hello everyone, welcome back to SliverStar Arcade and more Wavetale with some awesome music in the background. Against my better judgment, I am making one more video. It's like 3 in the morning and I still have to upload a video. So yeah, against my better judgment, I am doing this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we have power in here now? Yes, we do. Oh. All it does is bring me up here. Why? Oh, yes, that's right. I was right. We did have to get the power running first. Nope. Thought you could leave without me. Whoa, 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 why did I didn't double jump there. So why did it launch me forward like that? Alright, where's the last hammer? Boom! Hammer acquired. Okay, this looks like it might be a tad confusing, but let's just go for it. Alright. Gotta love the music in this. What are you? Whoa. Rude. Alright, what's in here? Oh, I can choose to go down if I want. We'll go down on our way out. Anything hidden in here? Nope. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get up here yet. Because everything's turned off. Okay, I guess down's the only way to go. Now once again, I don't think there's any fall damage. However, I'm not going to be the one to test that out. The dirty paws. They sure don't look friendly. Grandma used to tell... Ugh. Grandma... Really? Grandma used to tell me they'd come get me if I didn't behave. Adults are weird sometimes. Yeah, that is kind of weird to say, yeah, they'll come get you if you don't behave, right? Like, I can understand doing that with something fake, like, you know, the boogeyman, right? But to do that with an actual species / race of people that have, you know, gone to war with you, I don't know, that's just... Jack. Cough, cough. Patricia? Lucas? Oh, my family. They were right here. I'm sure they were. What happened? Oh, I heard the dirty paws were back. We need to defend ourselves, just like Mayor Clout says. So I went to get my axe to protect us. Looks like it won't be possible for me to get it now. Oceans, I've lost so much already, and Clout says my contribution is essential to this community. Do you think you can help? Please? I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, yeah, like it's weird to use an actual like real people to like scare your kids, right? And I'm sure it was probably I'm sure it's been done in the past, but no, it's weird to think to be like imagine, you know, your kid's not behaving and you're like, hey, you better smarten up or the Nazis are going to come get you. It's just like, Jesus, right? Like it's a little intense to get your kid into behaving, right? But I'm sure it was done. I mean, I don't doubt that there was at least one British parent during World War II who did exactly that, right? Although for them it was actually probably real. It was like, Billy, if you don't shut up, our house will be next. Actually, yeah, the more I think about it, the darker it gets. You know, we're just going to skirt on past that. We're going to ignore it, pretend it never happened. That seems like the logical conclusion here. Up. Man, there's a lot of towers here. Is this game pretty, eh? It's weird because there's not much to look at. It's mostly ocean, fog, and clouds, and yet it's still, I think it's its art style, right? I think if this was like a hyper-realistic game and all there was ocean, cloud, and... See, that's the thing about ocean games like this, because there usually isn't a whole lot to look at, so you gotta make up for it in other ways, right? Like the first Ocean Horn. You know, that, like, it made up for it by being extremely colorful. Wind Waker, cartoonish art style, extremely colorful. This game, it's art style and it's super fast movement, like, you know, with the colorful fish. Right? It's one of those things where, you know, ocean games don't have a lot to look at, so you gotta get creative with how you want to be visually appealing. Okay, alright. Did I screw up? Wait. If I can get onto this pipe here, and then, aha! Okay, now how do I get up? Oh. Okay, alright, come on. Really? That's not enough? See, I thought this was the way I was supposed to go. That's why I went it this way. Alright. Well, there is a pipe back here. Thank God all these houses are the exact same. Come on, get up. Get up. There we go. Or wait, was I actually supposed to go down? Maybe I was. Huh. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time, I guess. Olé! Boom. Oh, I can dash through them. Oh, that is awesome. before I go up, is there like a little hidden notebook back here somewhere? Because this would be like the perfect place to hide one. Are these all candles? No, they're like differently sized cans and stuff. They're a nondescript metallic clay looking thing. Okay, where to next? Whoops. I think I was supposed to hit that other one. Oh hey, look! It's like a little cafe. There's a number printed on this. Looks like one of those currency tickets Grandma described from her youth. A bill, I think? How did people trade with symbolic paper instead of sparks? Simple. How do you trade with sparks? Oh, because sparks are like actual power, so it's like an actual resource that you can trade and barter with. Yeah, see, look how... Like, I'm sure I probably could have pieced that together, but this is why narrative is so important. See, some people don't really pick up on stuff like that. However, just a little nudge in the right direction from a small detail can help, you know, connect the dots. And I think stuff like that is extremely important in writing. Thank God there's no fall damage. Okay, wait, so let me just... Where am I supposed to be? Okay, there we go. Now I'm up here. Any hidden books? Nope. Awesome! I didn't know I could, like, throw my staff to go and collect that stuff. Man, this game must be, like, fun to speedrun. Right? Even without glitches, this game must be, like, super fun to speedrun. Just with, like, how fast you can go. It's like speedrunning Sonic games. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. So I'm assuming back before all of this, there was actual, like... elevators and stuff. Because I can't imagine this is actually how people travel. And I still don't even know what fully allows us to do it. I guess this weird rod is magnetic. I can't believe animals this big existed. It must have been 3 times as tall as Mayor Clout. What, you mean a horse? You would think horses would survive, considering they're mostly landlocked creatures. So, they're landlocked creatures that don't need to be near an ocean. So if water level rise, they would just move upwards. So you'd think that horses would survive. Unless there's a shortage of, like, food and stuff. Right? But no, they mostly feed off of, like, grass and stuff. But I guess if everything in the world is mostly rock and sand, because maybe the grass got flooded and drowned. Clemens? Clemens! Roaring Rapids, where am I? Who are you? I'm Sigrid, and you are? Mrs. Clout, at your service. Clout, like the mayor? That's correct, darling. He's my precious little boy. You must know this place, then. I'm looking for something called a spark caster. I need it to get to the rig field to find, well, your son. Really? You'll save him from the gloom? If we can make it to the rig field, yeah. Well, this is the caster right here. They're remnants from the war, you know, used to protect us from the pawns. Please find my son. He went out there to protect his people. He needs someone to protect him as well. I guess that's the spark caster. There you have it, Rigfield East. Please find Clemens for me, girl. He's all I have left. Aww. But be careful. There have been sightings of a giant shadow under the water's surface. And I've seen enough in my lifetime not to wave that off as nonsense. Anyways, where is this quest thing that I can go do now? You know what's weird? I don't get that weird fallen sensation in this game that I do in other games. Right? Because, like, anytime we fell slightly high in Paradise Killer, I would get, like, you know, real nervous. It would feel like going down a hill in a fast car, but this game, nothing. Oh, that's 4 hammers you have there. Morris will be happy. It's lucky he's more practical than me. However, if you ever need any advice on your financial investments, I'm your guy. I actually do need financial investments advice. I just recently, you know, got something that, you know, I guess most people should have gotten like way earlier in life. Right? I just recently got it, and I'm scared because I'm afraid it's going to cost me more money than I'll actually gain from it. Well, no, it's a 100% going to cost me more money than I actually gain from it, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to use it enough to justify the cost. But everyone's like, you have to have one. If you don't, you will never be able to like make it anywhere.
Well, fry me for an oyster. It worked. Quick, let's get going.
I'll catch up to you. Oh, and I met the mayor's mother.
Cordelia? Well, she and her husband ran the Dandelion. Worked closely with them for years.
Interesting. Hey, found your stethoscope. Oh.
The Regfield drills at work used to be a sight to behold, bringing up weave rock day and night.
I didn't mean to skip that.
We heard their thumping all the way to the plaza, like a rhythmic lullaby.
How does it work? I mean, how did you get the sparks out of the weave rock?
It's a complicated process, dear. Simply put, the weave rock was fed into an untangler. Sparks and gloom were carefully separated, and then the sparks went right into the belly of the dandelion, providing the whole city with energy.
What about the gloom?
Oh, we got rid of that. The gloom kept the sparks safe underground, but then it was superfluous. No use for the shell once you've cracked the egg. Of course, when those blasted paws blew up the dandelion, all the gloom still in the reservoirs ended up all over Strandville. And now it seems that lowlife found a way to weaponize it.
That lowlife, not those lowlifes? So we're talking about someone specific here. Interesting. Alright, well, I think there's a boss fight coming up, so I'm going to go do that before I go and find Jax's axe. Because I feel like if we try to go and find his axe, we won't have time for everything else. But yeah, I'm upset that I accidentally skipped over that dialogue. Pop! Wee! I am starting to miss the music a little. But this is fun. Although it doesn't feel like it's much faster. Right? Because you don't immediately chain. You kind of have to hover. Wavefield East. Oh, why is it forcing my camera downwards? Is there something underneath me? Ugh, I just got chills. I don't like the thumping. It must have been so lively here when the Wavefield was active. Staff operating the machines, ships doing deliveries, the drills digging into the ground. I think I preferred the sounds of waves and seagulls shrieking. Alright, Grandma. I'm here.
Shrimps and lobsters, what is happening here?
What do you mean?
Those towers are huge and kind of creepy.
Creepy? Ah, they're just machines, built to keep this city running.
They're just so intimidating.
They are, aren't they?
I don't like Grandma. Well, I mean, I do, but... Rigfield East. Oh, cool. So it's like a little passport. Bop. Hurry, hurry, hurry. My day has been ruined. What is this? Oh, I like that animation. I like how we hang on to it. I like that. So wait, did I not need to activate the elevator? I guess not. I think I just skipped a good portion of the platform in there. Which is always good in one of these games, the ability to do whatever you want. Seems like there was an election 3 years ago. I wonder if Granny voted. And for who?
Grandma, it's the barge again. Are they following us? What are they spraying?
Nothing you should get close to, that's for
Why
sure.
is it bouncing
Whatever
like a
the
guy on a
mayor
damn
is doing
cartoon
here
character?
seems to have sparked their interest. Let's hurry.
It be bouncing around like a Tom and Jerry cloud. Okay, did I miss something? I can't help but shake the feeling I've missed something. Like a switch I was supposed to hit or something. Alright, let's see. That takes me up here. Which just takes me to this. Okay, yeah, so all of that is completely pointless. Oh, here we go. I didn't realize this was a thing. I thought this was one of those magnet things, like the ones we just used to get up here. Hola.
Oh, shucks! What a... You're the one who... Oh, I am in your debt, miss. They took us completely by surprise.
They?
The dirty bars, dear. Back yet again. Sprayed that horrid gas all over us. Must be how they control the glue. It seems our work here is even more urgent than we thought.
You're Mr. Clout then? They worry about you back at the plaza. Asked us to check if you're okay.
Oh, very sweet of them. And I'm quite all right, thank you. But as their mayor, I simply must take some risks. The people of Strandville come first, not me. Oh, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Where are the others?
I'm sorry, sir. It seems like they're all gone.
What a shame. They were brave men.
So this is where you're hiding, Clemens. You idiots started the drills?
Difficult times made difficult choices, Doris.
But drilling for Weave Rock in this day and age? And with no experience at that? The repercussions
We
could be...
have no choice. Everyone who used to have experience is long gone. My dear Doris, do you remember what Strandville used to be? The avenues and the plaza. The orchids growing in the night orchard.
Only fools linger in the past, I always say.
But don't you linger in the past?
Indeed. We cannot dwell in bygone days, but it would be foolish not to learn from them. You know as well as I what the Paws are capable of, and what they took away from us. We must protect our young.
So what do you plan to do?
Shoot that dirty Paws out of the sky once and for all. We're building a weapon.
A weapon?
Powered by sparks. How does it work?
Are you interested in helping? I wanted to ask you, but people kept saying that you haven't had much interest in the outside world ever since...
I'm interested in protecting my home. Now show me those blueprints.
Oh, But of course, Andy,
Not good enough.
what do you mean?
What I said. It's not good enough. What does this do?
It, well...
Does this mean you'll join our team, Doris? We sure could use your expertise.
I'd even go as far as to say you couldn't do without it. I'll take these.
Probably just some minor detail. Just...
Granny, look!
Oh shit.
What on earth? Pause! That behemoth of theirs! It's messing with the drills! Sigrid, get to the emergency switch! Shut this down before things get worse!
Pop.
It won't budge.
Oh, the drills must be set to manual overload. The relief valves are all the way up on the rigs. There's no way we'll get to them. This is what happens when you meddle with things you don't know anything about.
Wait, I think I can see a way up there.
You completely lost it? Siggy, we need to get out of here.
What if it follows us to the plaza? I have to do this.
Sigrid, come back!
I mean, alright. Here we go. Reckless and wild abandonment. No. Catch the thing.
Sparks, I can't believe I'm doing this.
You know, I've never really liked games that have you climb a tower to fight a boss, right? One a super annoying example I can think of is the final level in Sonic Frontiers. Like, my god, that was annoying. Right? And like, yeah, sure, that one gave you like shortcuts halfway through, but in this game, just with how fluid and how much I like the travel, the platform and traversing system in the game, I don't mind it. Now, I'm sure once we get later into the game, if it becomes, harder, I'll have some stuff to say about it, but we ain't there yet, so I'm going to enjoy it while I can. Like, see, here's the thing, like I said before, it feels so slow when you're walking, right? Like, we're supposed to be like, getting a move on, hurrying and everything, and it's just like I walk at a snail's pace. What are you? You gonna... Whoa, you have arms. The second relief valve. Oh, it's shooting oil and gloom and stuff like up into the air. Okay, I see. I was trying to figure out like what it was we were actually doing. Yeah, no, speedrun in this game must be so much fun. I've never done a speedrun. Actually, originally, like about a year or two ago, I was going to do a speedrun on this channel. Right? And I never did it, mostly because I thought the game I was going to speedrun. Whoa, I just skipped like so much. Unintentionally. Yeah. So I guess I was right. Speedrun this game would be amazing. Ooh, book. Grandma says that Dandelion and the rake fields kept most of the city busy. I guess the survivors of the war had to rebuild their whole lives. Ow, can you not? Okay, alright, get out. Yeah, I don't need to fight you guys. Almost near the top. Right. Where is the lever? Pull the lever! Wrong lever!
Pressure has stabilized. The emergency switch should be functional again. It's going for the relief vents. It's gonna tear down the tower.
Bam! Hi.
Why did they leave?
They fed that monster enough. The question is, what happens when they're back?
It's not just the gloom. That spray, it controls those monsters as well. That's horrifying.
If you had been around during the war, then you would have known true horror. We won't let this stop us. Let's head back to Plaza. Doris told me you're in need of some sparks.
I want to read our book. Clemens Clout, the very mayor of Strandville. Always dressed in royal blue cape and smelling of cologne. He seems to want to fix things, but he definitely needs Grandma's eyes on things to succeed. Andy, Clout's very own chaperone. He has a nervous twitch to his mustache. He keeps a notebook ready at all times, probably afraid he'll forget any of Clout's ideas. He seems to respect the man to a pedantic extent. Mr. Nelson, a very somber fellow that looks like he has a lot on his mind at all times. Wonder what he works with or what he used to work with. He has a slight baby face thing going on, hard to tell his age. Jack Dower. Dow used to be a florist and has lost both his family and his passion since the war. Clout's cause has given him something new to fight for. He says now when the flowers of the past are no more. Oh, does that mean that when he was asking where his family went, he was just having like a PTSD flashback? And we can't actually find them. They're gone. Oh, that's really sad. Cordelia Clout, the very mayor of Strandville's mother. She seems to care a lot for Clemens. Also, she ran the Dandelion together with her husband, but I guess he's not around anymore. Terry and his brother make fishing nets, but seems to plan to catch something bigger in the near future. I kind of don't want them to find what they're looking for. That might get dangerous. Alright. Oh, that's a very nice attention to detail is that there's a second boat, you know, for the other two guys. Now I just gotta see if I can catch up to them. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna see if...
Deep breaths, darling.
Oh.
The waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you. It's what my mom used to sing to me when I woke up with nightmares.
The Shadow took an interest in that. Damn, Grandma's boat goes fast. If I could just find a way to hitch a ride onto it, we'd be set. Alright. Well, I guess that's for next time. So, actually, there is one thing I wanted to check real quick. Wait, I think I'm in the wrong place. Oh wait, no, there's a fishing market in here. That's awesome. Have you found to get my axe? And the after you pause, come back. Okay. So we gotta find this guy's axe. Where would it be? I do want to find his axe before we end the episode. And see, the problem is that because this game has like a low, I think the term is draw distance. Like, you have to be really close for stuff to pop in, right? Like, remember that ball of yarn we couldn't find, and like I was practically standing next to it when it popped into existence? Right, so like I wonder... So I wonder if like one of these platforms has his axe on it and we just can't see it. Earth could his axe be? Because the axes, well, the items usually aren't too far from where you are, so I don't know where it would be. Okay, what's the point of that shooting me up there? There's nothing up there for me to get onto. Give me a second, guys. I just discovered something. You can hold the swim fast button on land too, and it becomes a little run button. Now, it's still kind of slow. It feels like I'm dragging a net behind me when I use it, but that will speed up gameplay a bit for us, which is nice. God, I love how fast this game is. Also, I'm just trying to figure out if we've been here yet or not. Alright, I'll let you know when I find the axe. I found a very interesting place. It's the bottom of one of the towers. It's cracked at the bottom, so you're able to get in. There's a bit of stuff down here, although it doesn't seem to have this thing we're looking for. Yeah, I don't know why, but I cannot for the life of me find this axe. I think I found it. I knew it had to be close by. It's right up here at the top of the tower. Boom. Hello. Oh, you found my axe. Thank you. I feel terrible that you should need the help of a grown man like me. Patricia always knew what to do. I feel so lost without her and the boy. I just want to go back to how it was. Before everything sank, when there were trees and flowers everywhere, before the dirty paws destroyed everything. Man, he lost everything. And on that kind of sad note, we're going to end the episode. God, I can't wait to play more of this game, but it is unfortunately 4 in the morning, so we're going to have to stop here. So, thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.